It's the mission Castle Drachenfels. Hard difficulty. So we have to explore this old castle that's been lost to time, it seems. Explore its decrepit halls. This time I'm the elf ranger, accompanied by the dwarf, the empire soldier, and the bright wizard. So we must approach the castle through this narrow ravine. And we quickly learn that the castle is occupied by the Skaven now. So their domain has expanded from just the city of Uberstrike to now also include remote locations such as this. We continue to push through the rat hordes and approach the castle bridge, once allowing easy access to the castle, but has since been destroyed, and only the edges on the far sides are left standing. We do not know if it was the Skaven or some long-forgotten battle in which this damage was inflicted, but we know we must seek an alternative route down through this passage. So we, without taking a break, push forwards. A packmaster tried to seize the opportunity to ensnare one of our number, but we wasted no time in turning against him. A cave is now the only way to enter Drachenfels catacombs and fight up into the castle proper. But the catacombs is a place where the Skaven feel at home in the dark tunnels, which for some reason the Skaven have chosen to keep lighting torches in for no apparent reason. You'd think their eyes would be accustomed to the dark. We continue to explore the labyrinthine tunnels of the catacombs, and find an armored pack of rats and a fortuitously placed bomb right as it was required. And most of their number are taken down with well-placed headshots. Without that bomb, the pack of armored rats may have proven a much more difficult foe. is seen here. A pool of blood in the center of the room. But we are not dissuaded from our task. And neither are the rats dissuaded from their ransacking of the castle. A desire to fully explore the catacombs for any missed relics of the past inspires us to search a bit more. So we explore an alternative route and find a bomb, which would likely prove useful. And another bomb. But no relics are found in this wing. Only more rats. A never-ending number, attempting to use these tight quarters to their advantage. The party's had enough of this exploration and returns to their main primary focus. But the elf wants to take a quick peek down this side passage. But without seeing anything promises, continues on with the rest of the team. The party must leave the catacombs and enter the castle. Before they are surrounded and weakened by the rat hordes. So time is of the essence, as the rats are seemingly without number, and the party is but four, with limited supplies and time. But the party is all well-trained warriors. Ready for the task at hand. We climb the steps, knowing it brings us closer to our goal, the castle Drachenfels interior. Somehow in an even greater state of disrepair than the catacombs seen before. The rats emerge from every hole, climb through over every ruined wall. But even in this state of disrepair, the castle still maintains a shred of its former splendor and glory, such as this grand hall with dining tables emerges from the door, pouncing at the Elven Ranger, who manages to deflect its blows and divert its attention, but not for long. He is enraged at the arrows shot in its face and back. But he is brought down by a hail of arrows. We must now move further to the ground floor of the castle, clearing it of Skaven as we go. A health pack is found, and the dwarf and the Empire soldier both are in need of healing. We must be in tip-top shape before we move onwards. And a gutter runner is stopped in his track by an arrow. The rats are set ablaze by the bright wizard, sending them back, scurrying into the darkness. But even more gutter runners are waiting in the shadows to pounce. We enter the west wing, approaching where the fallen Empire soldier has been taken. We must get to him quickly, for there is no telling what the Skaven hordes will do. Elven Ranger covers the bright wizard in case the rats surround her. The dwarf rescues the Empire soldier, and he is back on his feet, ready to fight again. Ominous, creepy statues of skeletons or undead or the Grim Reaper, mayhaps, are seen in this hall. Fires are still blazing. The bright wizard has located something. Up here, 2 health packs, and we happen to have 2 unhealthy people. The party presses onwards so as not to waste a health pack. The elf uses it on herself. To gain the most advantage possible and prepare for upcoming battles. Some sneaky rats eventually just give up the search and agree to continue onwards. Entering through large doors into the inner sanctum of the castle. With a vampiric shrine occupying the center of the chamber. We must find and position 4 statues to proceed onwards to appease the vampiric shrine, where the spirits occupying these ancient halls. Perhaps we are lucky that Skaven is all we've encountered in a place such as this. But the party maintains its confidence that it can overcome any threat, even these storm vermin waiting in ambush. The Empire soldier holds off the Skaven below, and the dwarf throws the statue off the balcony, which luckily for us, the statues are undamaged, despite its fall. The bright wizard assists the elf ranger with a group of storm vermin. The elf ranger's bow is enchanted so that its arrow will always find its mark, and it change direction in flight and hit the Globadier attempting to escape. Luckily, the sword is also enchanted, allowing for replenishing health in the middle of combat. seems to be traps. On this side, though, impeding our progress if we do not choose the right path. Iron gates rise from the ground unless we take the correct route. Hordes of Skaven fall before us. Their martial might is nothing compared to the party. But yet, they come in waves crashing against the shield.